Hello everyone, Stephen Barber here, Freedom Lifestyle Guide and Vlogger. I'm doing this video inside today because it is pouring rain outside. So I was out there earlier on the beach, I really enjoyed that, and I got home just in time when the first sprinkles came, and then the streets filled up with water to the top of the sidewalks, and it's like a little river out there. So it's pretty interesting. I'll show you some pictures of that after I do this little video. So when I got home, I was on my Law of Attraction boot camp call, and we did some training today in the area of manifestation and the process of manifestation, some things that you probably have not heard before. So I'm just going to read you a little paragraph and see where we go from there. All manifestations follow this formula. Anything you want can be manifested if you follow this process. If you become a vibrational match to what you want, it's because you followed this process. You birthed a desire, attained a state of alignment in that new step, received inspiration, noticed the fears that arose, processed the limiting beliefs that were revealed to you, increased the intensity of your desire in order to push back the fear, push past the fear. You took the first step, became a new vibrational version of yourself, and came into alignment again. Received the inspiration to take the next step, and repeated this process until you eventually became the perfect match to the most elegant manifestation of your desire. So I think that's a little bit different than some of the other steps that we've been told, not to put down the other steps, but I think this just expands on it a little bit more. And of course, that little paragraph I read is actually a 1 hour reading or conversation to expand all of that. So what I wanted to bring out of that for you though, that came up for me was that we don't have to see the whole picture, that we only need to take the next step. And another training I was in, there was a saying that said, go as far as you can see, which is usually just the next step. And when you get there, you'll see a little further. And when you get past that next step, then you say a little bit further. And I would probably suggest that most of these steps are going to take you in directions that you had no idea. And when you were taking the first step or birthing the desire in the first place. So it is futile then to try to figure out all the steps. Some of us want to figure out all the steps before we take the first step, and the next step, and the next step. Keeping in mind that as you take these steps, you're probably birthing new desires, which changes the whole direction again. And it is not for me, and probably for you, the manifestation event or the manifestation of what it is your desire is not the pleasure, it's actually the journey. It's actually the journey, it's actually seeing the universe guide you step by step by step. And as you follow these steps, your confidence increases that the universe is guiding you. And it's the hands in the clay experience of experiencing yourself as being co-creation with all that is, and manifesting things into your life, which is really fun. Remember, you'll never get it done. You'll always have new desires, there'll always be new steps, always new fears to overcome, and it's the expansion that we came to experience and the joy of all of that. So I hope that's helpful for you. It's very helpful to me. And now I'll see if I can leave you with a few wet images of Mazatlan today.